Maine's supplemental budget is on its way to Governor Janet Mills' desk. Good evening. I'm Pat Callahan.
And I'm Samantha York in for Amanda Hill. Today, the House and the Senate reviewed LD 1955, passing it with an overwhelming majority.
And that was what many observers expected after the Appropriations Committee voted unanimously last week to advance the budget package.
The events of last Thursday night into early Friday morning really put the frosting on the cake, because we were able to get to consensus, almost, unanimity.
Worked very, very hard into late hours to come to some commonality and some common bipartisanship. And I think it speaks for their diligence and commitment to the process.
This supplemental budget, when it is signed, will include $850 relief checks for more than 850,000 Mainers to help people deal with rising costs brought on by inflation. It will also provide income tax and property tax relief to older Mainers and eligible families. And it will address some ongoing issues with funding to help better test for PFAS, forever chemicals, support for Maine's lobstering industry, and provisions to further help students with student loan debt. A few people in the House spoke up this afternoon saying they could not support the budget. Some cited issues such as giving relief checks to people who make six-figure salaries, not having funding for indigent services, for legal services, and not seeing strong enough initiatives to address climate change.
Giving much of the money back and beginning to make changes to our burdensome tax code is good, but state government is keeping some of the money and not using it to fund essential needs.
If climate change is a pressing issue for some in this body, for yourselves, for your children, for your grandchildren, this budget does not reflect that view nor that urgency.
The $1.2 billion supplemental budget passed with a 2/3 majority in the House and Senate. That means it will go into effect immediately after getting the governor's signature. So relief checks could be coming to Mainers soon.